everyone. I know it's been a really long time since I've posted a video. So what happened after my last video, which was about a year and a half ago, is that I got really into a time crunch because I had only a few months left before I was scheduled to go on my big Vancouver Island trip. And because I have a couple jobs, it was really hard for me to not get locked into a deadline for a set time that I was scheduled off. So I really had to work 20-30 hours a week to make that deadline, and making videos was eating into my actual ability to get ready in time. And so I went on my trip. I got about 200 miles north, just north of Seymour Narrows, and my engine died, which I had spent quite a few hours working on and getting running again, installing, aligning, and so I ended up staying at a marina for a couple weeks, Browns Bay Marina, and I ended up having my girlfriend bring me outboard from Seattle that my mom graciously loaned me the money for, and I got home and I covered 200 miles in 7 days. Part of that was an overnight sail in the Strait of Georgia, and the next year I spent working a lot, like 60 to 80 hours a week at 2.5 jobs, just trying to save up for a new boat, because I realized that the boat I had was just way too much of a project, and as a person who actually wants to get going in the next couple years, it just wasn't for me. It was for a person who had a lot of time that they just want to putter around working on a boat because they enjoy doing that. So sold the boat a few months ago, and I just got I'll show you what I got in just a sec. I'm not going to give it away.
I think you'd better carry her.
Oh, you love boats, though. You love boats.
Yeah, it's probably just a little,
Oh, you love boats. You love boats. Remember, I think you're gonna remember. It's always the beginning that's the worst.
Yeah.
She loves boats.
She does love boats.
So, this is my new boat. It's a Halberg Rossi Monson 31, hull number 256 from 1976.
Yay! This is such a big moment for you.
Yeah.
Finally. It's funny how you can just hear Asada's little toenails tippity tapping.
Another doggy. So exciting. Oh, she's in. It's my boat. Yeah. Boat I'm back in my car at McCuddy's Marina, which is where the boat was this morning. We made it to Schooner Creek, and I took down a lot of the rigging. I took the jib off the furler track, and I cut the wires at the base of the mast for the VHF and wind indicator and stuff, because I didn't want them to do it because I would have been charged a lot of money, and I'm very cheap. So it wasn't that hard, and then we had to call a lift, but both of our phone batteries were like 5%, and Harriet had the app, so she scheduled it, and then we went out to wait, and then there was some confusion with the driver about where we were and where to pick us up, and her battery was on 1% the whole time she was talking to him. I didn't know 1% could last that long, but I'm so glad it did. We were really lucky, and the day ended up being a success, and now we're gonna go get some Thai food before we take a 3-hour drive back up to Seattle, which is where we both live. Have a good night.